Do we have anybody here? Anybody? Okay, let's wait for more people to join in. Rabiat and Marvelous, you can use the chat section to communicate if you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you.
First let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the guy that I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I pray for you. Oh, in my heart to kiss a permanent place.
Welcome.
That's why
Chimebuka, I am welcome. Lawa Abi, good evening. Aliyu Fatima, hi. Ogumola, yes, I can hear you. Thank you. So let's give others some time to join in. Please tell everyone on the Slack channel to join in. We are waiting. But in the meantime, kindly go through the question you can see on your screen. You do see that you are asked to describe your last 2 weeks of learning in one word. So visit slido.com and input in the code 805528. Again, visit slido.com and input in the code 805528. And you answer the question, describe your last 2 weeks of learning in one word. Of course, you can use more than, you can respond multiple times. Alright? Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do that while we get other people to join in.
I sing for you, my baby.
I'm waiting for other people to join in. We are waiting.
Google Digital Skills for Africa. They give more than 40 online courses.
Anybody in? I can't see you yet, Lawa. I can't see you yet, Chimebuka. I can't see you yet, Aliyu. Ogumola, you have also not joined. So please, while you enjoy the music, try as much as possible to visit slido.com, input in the code 805528 and answer the question. Describe your last 2 weeks of learning in one word. Thank you.
They tell me what do you want? Make it up like say I do the front. He said it's only gonna take 1 second. He gonna ask me stupid questions. Haven't met you before. Is your brother?
Welcome, Bowolabi Oyetola. Thank you for joining. Of course, from the screen you can see that we need you .com and input in the code 805528 and answer the question. Describe your in one word. And of course, you can answer multiple times. Enjoy.
Tragedy, I've been a comedy. Is the guy gonna die? Oh, baby.
So somebody said that it's not going, the link, I mean Slido. Why is Slido not going? Slido is going. I can launch it from my phone right now, and I just open it. So please check your spelling properly. It's slido.com, and once you visit it, you are going to see it asking you to input your code. Alright, so please follow the step to get it done.
Wait, let me explain. Actually, when I saw you, my attention was attracted to you, and then talking to you seemed like what is perfect to do. But confusion is the reason that I had to fool. I can't ask random question like show listen. Did you know Kola? Did you ever spoke with him? Is your name Shola? Did you ever go to the game?
So I just visited it now. So you might want to check again what you're typing.
You've got your own business. And you're
okay, yeah, also in nice.
But marketing doesn't always have to be so.
Okay, so let's see your response.
With Google Ads,
we are waiting for your response.
And when people search for local businesses, your ad
keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming.
So you can advertise smarter.
It is Tommy Soye or Tommy Soye. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce that well, but yes, it is working fine.
Hi,
I can see some responses. Grateful, fantastic, enlightening, inspiring, fantabulous.
So I might as well continue while I do, right? Let's jump right in.
Keep it coming, guys.
It's so simple. I can multitask while showing you. With ClickUp, you can have your tasks, docs, goals, chats, and more, all in one place.
Jesus,
Butterfly in my belly. And I just logged in now, and I'm gonna be typing my words. I'm grateful for everyone that was able to pull through. For me, that is my excitement. That's the way I'm feeling right now.
Like a little baby.
Grateful, fantastic. Grateful just came in. Yup. And I need to add more response. I'm privileged. I feel privileged to be able to organize this and work with the best and fantastic mentors, those that had other people's love in their hearts. I feel privileged to be able to work with them. It's not easy to come by. Trust me, it is not easy to come by. No record of any incident, so I just sent in my response as happy. That's like that's the way I'm feeling right now. Exactly. What is the code again? The code is still on your screen. Chokumbo, the code is on the screen. Read the screen. It has been awesome. Yes, please use the slido.com with the code to input your awesome or how you feel. So we have 20 people. Wow, fantabulous. Awesome, yes, Grace, awesome. It has been an amazing and awesome 2 weeks of learning. Oh wow, I can see like almost a lot of response at once. Giving direction, invigorating, exhilarating, fantastic, astonishing, grateful, happy, inspiring, fantabulous, enlightening, wonderful, eye-opening, grateful. Wow, keep it coming. Cool. I can see 5 words like really shining to my eyes right now. The biggest word among them is grateful and inspiring. The next one here is fantabulous, enlightening, and fantastic. Wow, super grateful, super inspired. Yes. Because of Jesus. Tell more people from your team to join. Let them join. We are waiting. Shall we move? Enlightened, and I'm so grateful. Yetunde Olashende, thank you so much for that. Tokumbo said inspiring. Quite a lot of people said enlightening, wholesome. It has been wholesome. There is no such event active right now, so I think Olabi might want to check again, because I mean we can still see responses coming in. Thank you, testify. Year one day. Extra tough with one day. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's superb. Fine, it's superb, and it's so amazing for me to be part of this journey with everyone, seeing that you get through to this final stage. I'm glad I'm doing this with every one of you. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. All right, so mind-blowing. Yes, Esther said it's been mind-blowing, and I totally agree, because for me, seeing what you guys have been doing in the last 2 weeks, I am mind-blown, and I'm like, what? Are you telling me that within 2 weeks you can do this? All right. No, it is mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. And sometimes I see responses, I see feedback, I see the tasks that you guys, and I'm like, wow, like what? This is wow. You know, this is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. All right, so yes, so what we're going to be doing today is not so much of a task, just something. The essence of today is actually a grateful Sunday. All right, nothing much. After the grateful Sunday, after our gist, after our talk, the next we are going to do is to talk about the project for the next 1 week. I believe that you guys have actually done quite a lot of learning. I might be wrong. You might correct me if I'm wrong. You know, so please correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm saying anything out of line. I believe that you guys have so learned a lot, and it's time, you know, say, yes, I was able to be part of CS Launchpad, and that's it. No, we really want to hear so much about you. We want to know what has happened. What have you learned? All right, what have you really learned? And that's what brought us to the project week. It's not something so much of a task. We are not expecting you to be perfect 100% in the course of this learning or in the course of your project for this week. We just want to see something. Let's know that you did not waste your time, and you did not waste our time being here. All right, so that's the essence. All right, that's the so essence. And for me, I would say personally, for me, I'm super grateful with the amazing organizers I have. Working day and night, getting resources, managing people. People keep sending DMs day in, day out about issues that they have, and they're always on their toe trying to make sure that they fix things up. It's a privilege to have your being available, despite that you have your own tight schedule at their various working space. So it's an amazing opportunity. Thank you so much, Marvelous. You're superb. You are superb. Thank you so much, Gentle, for the fantastic time. Thank you so much, Okoyemi, for your day in, day out activities. You guys are great. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. You are to give 1 month to pull out all of this for free. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. Thank you so much. I don't know if anybody else is clapping aside from myself, but I'm clapping, and thank you so much. Thank you, wonderful team. And to the instructors, wow, I'm like, how will this thing be? It's always a case of how will this thing be? How is this thing going to be? How is this going to happen by the end of December? Are you sure we are going to be able to put in this? Are you sure this is going to happen? How are we going to do it? For them to go about writing presentation, PowerPoint, and then still do recording session. Guys, you can agree with me about those recording session, about how it has really helped you to be able to copy and follow step by step through what they are doing, and it's mind-blowing to see someone commit their time, their data, their effort, their resources so much. Some of them don't even have time. They even submit all these resources late. It's superb. I won't lie to you. It's superb. You can't I don't know. I mean, if you go to any paid program, what you are going to see is not so much from this. It's not so much from this. If they're going to give you a 1 month training, right, to learn something like this, and they say you should pay, you have an issue with some of them at a point or the other. But seeing how they were able to pull out this flawlessly, some people ask them questions even at night. They come up. I've seen an instructor with some students at the middle of the night. It's not a joke. All right, it's not a game. It's not a play thing. It's something that gives direction. I've seen people currently having direction in the course of this program. I've seen people being determined about what they want to do afterward, and that is the essence of the training. All right, giving people direction. All right, giving people direction. That is the whole essence of the training, to make sure that you have a direction. All right, giving you a direction is the real essence of everything. Making sure that you are not just picking a tech career because you just want to fit into the picture of the old tech space. You just want to be part of the community. You are just saying things that you don't know. No, we want you to make sure that you have a direction. Why are you even picking the path they are picking? So I can tell you for a fact that this is one event that I know out there that is giving direction. You can see a lot of events out there saying, okay, come and learn UI UX, come and learn front end, come and learn back end, come and learn design, come and learn data science, come and learn marketing. But the truth is, how many one of them take out time to let you know that this is what this does, this is what this does? Now pick your choice. So giving you an opportunity to say, okay, these are all the things that is possible for you to do. All right, and now pick a choice. It is very rare, if you agree with me, it is very, very rare to lay everything on the table for you and they say pick a choice. And then now, okay, you have picked a choice, let's let you know the basic things you need to know and give you a direction to the next 2 things you're going to be doing, letting you know how to put yourself out there, letting you know what this particular career entails. In fact, I can tell you that what we have trained you through in the last 3 weeks is not even the actual training. It's a taste, it's a tip of the iceberg, right? It's just for you to be able to know that yes, this is what it entails to be part of these things. Alright, this is what it entails to be a UI UX expert. This is what it entails to be a software tester. This is what it entails to be a front end, a back end, a data analysis, a digital marketer. These are the things that we have not even scratched the face to even give you a deep dive a deep dive into it. This is just like welcome on board. And I can tell you for a fact that even as much as this is like a deep dive into just 2 weeks learning, this is typically what some companies or some learning academy are going to package for you, and you're going to learn in weeks, in months, with thousands of nairas, with dollars. This is what you are going to learn in dollars, in thousands of naira. So I'm grateful for the instructors that were able to put this off together. It was not an easy decision for them to say, see, Ronke, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure that these people don't go through the stress that I go through. I'm going to make sure that, yes, they learn easier. They're able to dive into the career path so much easier than I was able to go through. And they did it. They give it their all, their sleepless night, their time, their everything. I'm super, for me, that is where the place of privilege comes in, and gratefulness. I'm super grateful and privileged to be part of this thing. Thank you so much, Onyebuchi. Thank you so much, Olusegun. Thank you so much, Adepoju. Thank you so much to myself for software testing team. Thank you so much, Onyebuchi. Thank you so much, Akpan. Thank God, you guys are amazing. I want to believe I didn't miss anybody's name. I want to make sure that I mentioned the 6 of us name. You know, I can go speechless. I can go on and on. Alright, but because of our time, I want to move. And I will say, in different places that you are, please don't forget to appreciate them. Don't forget to thank them, even if you feel you have not done the best of the best for you. Alright, please and please, appreciate them for the little thing they have done. Yes, they might not have given you the best of what you want. They might not have given you the top notch of everything that you want, but please be grateful for the little things that they have done. Out of the abundance, you have to thank them, and it will inspire them to give more. Maybe not on CS Launchpad, maybe on different other people know about your experience. Give testimonies. How did you feel in the last 2 weeks? A lot of you are not even following us on their social media platform. Even Testify and the main sponsor, both Testify and Tech for Africa and Tech for Christ, you guys are not even following them. These are just the little way you can say thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, so we are going to do this. I'm going to move swiftly into the project. Alright? Thank you so much. And to every one of you that pulled through, yes, specifically to every one of you that pulled through, thank you so much. It's not, I would say, you can easily have demoral anybody by not being part of it. A lot of people are part of this program, and people that have been active altogether are not even over 100. Alright, over 1,017 people applied. By the time they will join the Slack, we have just like 700 to 800 people join the Slack. And when we say it's time for you to pick a career choice, barely 250 people pick a career choice. And now down the line of the program, we could barely get over 100 people complete. So if you are part of the 100 people that completed this program, I give a shout out to you. Kudos to you for being active, for staying through, because trust me, it is not a joke. I would say it over and over again. Any career in tech, it needs your dedication, it needs your seriousness, it needs your focus, it needs your determination. And I can see that to every one of you that have completed this program. I could see that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for following through. I'm saying thank you for thank yourself for saying, oh, Ronka, you did this. Oh, Savior, you did this. Oh, Tokumbo, I did this. Thank you for pulling this through. You need to thank yourself at times, and we really need to do that a lot. I need to continue doing that for yourself. Thank yourself more. Treat yourself nice, for being able to pull through this, for being able to endure this. I know there are a lot of resources you were given within just a short time, a lot of tasks to do, very short deadline to complete a lot of things, but you pull through. that is enough for you to say, tap yourself and say, my dear, you did well. Yes, thank yourself. I think we don't do that a lot, but you need to thank yourself. At least for the year 2021, even if you have not been doing everything right, you did this one and you did it right. So you need to thank yourself. Tap yourself at the shoulder and say, you did this right. Thank you for pulling through. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for, me looking at my own students owning assignments. We get happened. Yeah, it's fine. The truth is that yes, they might be owing your assignment. I'm going to support them this time around. They can owe your assignment. They can be owing an assignment, but yes, we believe they have learned something. That is the main. Yes, them doing the assignment would have given you time or giving them a reason to learn, make corrections and stuff like that. But yes, it is not it's not a bad thing. We are privileged that they're able to do it and learn. If you have any assignment that you are pending, please, it's an opportunity. The assignment is not for anybody to flog anybody or owe anybody. You're not even owing us to submit your assignment. We just want to see that what you do it right and be able to give you corrections. Alright, that is the whole essence of assignment. To be able to see that yes, you do this thing and you're doing it so well and so right. That's essence. So if you're not submitting your assignments, you agree with me that you're not doing anybody any loss. Alright, so to move quickly because of our time, I'm going to be talking about our projects. Alright, I'm going to be talking about our projects, and let me share my screen and stop the poll. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been amazing. I can see your feedback. I'm going to screen mount this. And I'm going to put it on social media. If you are not following Testify, you're not following. In fact, if you're not even following me, you're missing. Let me just tell you. So if you're not following any of the instructors, you're not following me, you're just missing, because I used to have a lot of gist on Twitter and Instagram. So, Anyways, so now to the project section. So the team and myself have been able to put through a project. Now, I need to put this out there to let you know that we know. Like, I don't need to let you know that we know you might not be able to finish the project. In fact, we are not even expecting you to have the best of the best. Do you get? We are not expecting you to have the best of the best in the project they are going to do, but we want you to give it an attempt. Alright, this project might not even be something that your own set will complete. It might even be in another set. It might even be in 2-3 sets later that is going to complete it, but we want you to give it an attempt. Alright, an attempt is very, very important. I'm going to try to increase my screen so that you can see this well. So let me know if you can see my screen more clearly, readable. Let me know if you can see my screen more clearly and readable. So somebody said, I never get first pay at Princess. Now when I need the kudos. Oh, okay, that's fine. You don't even need to wait for your first pay. Giving yourself kudos regularly will even help you and push you and encourage you to even push forward to get your first pay. So don't worry, no qualms. No qualms at all. Alright, so please use the chat section and let me know that. Just tell me, I can see your screen, or Princess, I can see your screen clearly. Let me know what you can see. I really want to know what you can see from your screen. Okay, I'm waiting for your responses. Keep it coming. Let me know that I'm not here alone. Let me know that I really want you to be able to see what I'm showing you. I'm waiting for your response. What will be the essence if you cannot see clearly? Okay, I can see. We love you. Yes, I love you all. Orolua Bajila. Yes, we can. I can see your screen clearly. Fantastic. Very great. Now, this is the end of program project. Like I'm always saying, please, Ebube, if it's not clear, you might need to check your YouTube quality and change it. Check your YouTube quality, increase it to the highest. Say 720. All right. Increase it to the highest, 720. You are going to be able to definitely see and read it, because I'm checking this out on the YouTube on my other screen and I can see the text clearly, so the text are readable. Yes, like you said, like I mentioned, just make sure you change the quality of your video. All right, so basically I'm gonna read it out actually. Okay, Taiwo said he has done it and he can see it clearly now. Fantastic. Now I'm going to read it out as well, so you are not just all alone reading. Now the project title is you're going to create a website for CS Launchpad course application. Yes, Udo Fia Udo, that is what it is. End of program project. Title is the website for CS Launchpad application. All right, so the problem statement, I don't know if some of you that apply for the program, I don't know if you actually saw the statement, but if you don't, here is it again. And I sure you all will agree with me that we live in a world where there is an unending need for IT talent. Anybody agree with me on that? That there is a need for IT expert. There is a more need day by day for IT talent. Every year, Nigerian institutions release millions of graduates, whereas companies can barely get a few skilled thousands who can adequately fill in their in-demand IT roles. On the other end, we understand a good number of students desire to dive into these IT roles, but there are concerns on the right career path that they should follow through, mentors to guide and expose them into the different areas of IT that are available. In Nigeria, most of these talents are being sourced out by companies in Nigeria and also companies outside of the country. In essence, it proves to us that if you have the right skill, you can make the power, right? If you have the skill, you have the power. You can make more money and you can learn more skills. Now, let me explain this to you in a very simple English term. The website, all right? Now, what this simply means is that in Nigeria, there are companies, they want skilled. There's so many companies of front-end developer, back-end developer, data analysis, digital marketing, UI UX designers, product managers. They have a quite large number of them. All these companies want them. All these companies want the expert. They want to have the best of all these experts. But on the other hand, the student let me even start with the school. The school are having graduates today. Just last week, Covenant University just released another bunch of graduates to the market space. Yes, but the truth is, you won't use. Somebody will tell me that, Covenant University, those people are skilled. But how many Covenant Universities do we have in Nigeria? How many schools like Covenant University do we have in Nigeria? All right, that has all these tools, all the skills and exposure for you. And on the other hand, even if we have them in multiple, how many students, how many family can pay for those schools? So that brings us to where we have the problem. Thousands, millions, billions of parents can only afford public schools. So you have more people in the public schools, you have more people in the federal schools. But the truth is, they're not getting the skills that they want. Hence, schools keep popping out graduates. A lot of people are now in the camp, NYSC camp. And I can tell you that if you carry out a survey right now, very barely 2 to 5% of them knows what they want to do after that camp. All right, they don't even have they don't even have the right skill. They don't even have what it takes to even get a work in the market space. All right, so it makes it very hard for them to even get a job. They don't have the skill. They can't get the job. All right, and they are just there looking for a job that they can never get. And on the other end, even students that are there now, they want to start. They know that tech is the new oil. All right, they know that tech is fantabulous. Can everyone still hear me loud and clear? Can everyone still hear me? Okay, I believe you can. Thank you. I'm gonna try to reshare the screen because it seems you guys could not see my screen again. Okay, pardon me. Let me know if you can now see my screen. So I'm gonna wait till I get some charts. Yes, we can hear you. Yes, okay, fantastic. So so all these people are there, they cannot get the job, they don't have the skill, and they want to start up a career in tech. All right, they want to start up a career in tech, but they don't even know the right path. Some of them, they want to do front end, pam, they jump into front end, pam, they jump into back end. And that is why even in the real space, they tend to see all these things as if their work is just the best. So now, to cut that long story short, to save the problem, to solve the whole hassle, a lot of years going years out, we have been complaining about the problem, but this is the time for us to make a solution. And that is why Testify said, okay, you know what, this company needs an IT expert. This student wants to become an IT expert. So what does this student needs to get the job for this company? Is the skill, right? Now, how does this student even determine which skill are they qualified to learn? And that is where CS Launchpad comes in. We take you through all the areas in tech, and then we make you pick your choice. So that's the solution we provide from CS Launchpad. And our goal is to train 5,000 students. At the end of the day, we are believing that at least 5,000 people are going to have a certificate of completion. Maybe not in 1 year, it's fine. Maybe not in 2 years, it's fine. But when we get to that goal of 5,000 students to 10,000 students, we are going to stop. All right? So it's always a privilege for you to be part of this CS Launchpad anytime you see its publication out there. Now, the requirement were very basic. We said, okay, you should have a functional laptop, because this is what's required for you to start a career in tech. You should have a good access to internet. We are sure a lot of you have access to internet because, you spend a lot of time doing your chat thing and your social media. You need to have a good internet access because light helps a lot. And you need to have the readiness to learn. If you feel like you already know it all, if you feel like you just want to focus on your school right now, you don't want anything to distract you, if you feel like you're already working, you cannot have time to learn, you're not even ready to learn, you don't even have the time, you don't have the space, please stay back. You don't have to learn. All right? Because we need you ready to learn. This is not the time you tell us that, oh, I went to the office today, I'm having a dick, I'm not going to be part of this. No. We want somebody that is ready to learn. All right? Because tech needs people that has energy and are ready to learn. Now, and the qualification, anybody at all, as long as you're, in fact, we have people who just finished secondary school here in this program. In fact, they even finished in the finish line. So anybody, as long as you have all requirements above. Now, more about the training. It's strictly virtual because we realize that a lot of people will be joining from different locations. And one of this time, maybe not this year, maybe next year, we are going to be having a physical event, a physical career day event, one time. It might be in Lagos, it might be in Ibadan, just once. So probably that will come up probably by the end of this year or probably by next year, God willing. So look out for it and make sure you're part of it, even if you have done one cohort out of the 5 or 6 cohorts we must have done. And then lastly, mentors are always available there to guide you. Now the solution is that now all these things we want to put it on a portal, right? And the very simple thing we are trying to do is that there is a portal you visit. When you visit our website, you can sponsor the program. All these are instructors, they are spending their data, they are spending their time, they are spending their internet. So you can sponsor us, okay? So you can sponsor us, you can join our community. Now, we feel like at the end of this program, we are going to throw a survey out. Do you want us to tell everybody bye, or you still want to remain on the Slack platform for us to have a community there as a family? You can all be learning, we can be dropping resources there for you once in a while. You can decide. All right, so we want us to join our community. You can read about us. You can also see the subsequent events we'll be having, and then you can decide to start up a career. Now if you click on every other areas, is just to read, all right, and register for an event if we have an event. But the most important one there is to start a career. When you click on start a career, you are going to see the link to watch the 1 week webinar from different career section. You are going to read it. In fact, there are going to be a different YouTube channels about each career. So you are going to read about it for 1 week, and then you are going to decide to do choose a career path. Now for that career path you choose, you are going to learn. They are going to give you access for 2 weeks training. After the 2 weeks training, they are going to give you a simple project to do for 1 week. And after that 1 week, once you complete that project and then you submit it to us, we are going to give you and issue you a certificate of completion. And after that, we are going to introduce you to different proper academy where you are going to continue your career progress. All right, so if you have done front-end development and you want to take it up from there, we are going to introduce you to a proper academy. But proper academy can include you paying money to learn. And of course, I'm always saying, you don't even look at the money it costs you to learn, you look at what you're going to gain out of it. So if you're going to learn something for 500k, all right, you are very sure that at the end of this program, your first job, it won't give you more than 500k just in 1 month. You're going to learn much more. You're going to gain much more than you spent learning. I'm not saying that we are going to introduce you to learn. We are not going to introduce you to learn with 500k. I'm just saying that don't focus too much on how much it will cost you to learn. Focus more on what you are going to gain at the end of the. I don't know, for me, I'm always looking at the benefits. Look at what you will gain at the end of the training, not just what you are going to do now. All right, so yes, we are going to introduce you to proper academy so you can pick. For now, we are doing just 6 things. Front end. So we want a UI UX design for this project. All right, and the front end people are going to implement, code it, and push it. Back end are going to help us to create any necessary endpoint that is needed. Of course, testers are going to test it. Publicity is going to be done by the digital marketing team, and a data analysis can give us any information that we need to know about our applicants and how the data we can take out of this. So altogether, this is what the journey is about. So this is what we plan to do. For day 1, all right, UI UX people are going to go ahead and design something for us. Just design something for us. Let's see what you have designed. Just come up with a design that we can use for this website. Day 2, front-end people are going to now use what has been designed, all right, to develop something for 2 days. They're going to spend like 2 days or 3 days on it. Same thing with the back-end people. Back-end people are going to look through this website or this flow, or even look at the UI UX that is being done on day 1 and look at which of these things needs endpoints that the front-end will need to consume. And then they are going to implement something. So once the back-end people are done with their implementation, we expect that front-end and back-end would be done latest by Thursday. I mean, we are expecting UI UX people should submit to us by Monday night. They submit the design they're able to come up with as a team, and then front-end and back-end. In fact, we expect back-end to be able to submit everything to us latest by Wednesday night. All right, nothing should be pending from them by Wednesday night, and then by Thursday night, front-end people would have been done, with their implementation. Testers take the Friday to test, and then by Saturday we are all coming back again to present. So you guys are going to pick who is going to represent your team to do their project presentation. So Saturday is for presentation, and then on Sunday we do our final bye-bye event. It's super going to be exciting, and I want you to come fully prepared next week Sunday. So Saturday is for us. You all are going to come and present what you have done. Not everybody is going to present. It might just be a representative, probably a team lead or assistant team lead. Both of you are going to come and represent your team on what you have done, on what you have designed, on what you have implemented, on what you have tested, on what you have publicized. all right, or what your plans are. Data analysts are going to tell us the data that they're going to get out of this and information that's going to be very useful for us. So on Sunday we have our final event, push out certificates of completion, and then we call it a 1 month done and dusted. So that is all about the project. I'm going to be dropping out this project right now to your team, or on the Let's Talk channel, on the general channel, sorry. We are going to be dropping it there. So UI UX person, we are looking up to you for front-end people to be able to implement and present. And then of course, not that they're just going to be idle, all right. They already know, have an idea of, just start thinking out things that they want to do. Back end, we're already even starting without UI UX already. So so just work in teams. Of course, I'm going to communicate with every team to be able to decide how you are going to go about it, and the expectation and then the deadline for submission is going to be communicated across each team. So yes, that is all about the project. And yes, I know that a lot of people are not so active. I've seen in different themes that some themes are giving you projects to work on, and then some people are not even active. Just few people are participating. It's fine. The most important thing is, please do your best. All right. If they are not going to be available or paying attention or giving their best to it, it's fine. You just do the little you can do and submit. All right. Like I said, we are not expecting 100% perfect for this project. We just want you to give it an attempt. Let's see what you can come up with. All right. So that'll be all from me. I'm going to be adding the organizers. Is there any question or any addition you would like to add? And then to the audience, please tell me in the chat section, is there anything you would like us to answer? Any question? I would be right here waiting. Thank you. Yeah, marvelous. You can speak, Gentle or Rabiat. You can speak. Any comment? Is there anything you'd like to add? I see you everywhere, Esther. You said we need a meetup, please. Yes, we would. We would. Look forward to that by the end of this year. Towards the end of this year. All right. Anybody else want to add anything? Nobody?
Shana manana bayana saka Dibi diba dia duda kandia da basha I'll put you in front.
And so,
You are all
thank you. So somebody is asking a question.
You are all that matters. Jesus, you are all that matters. You are all that.
Okay, so Shaifumi said, is it possible to keep our mentors for advice, guidance, questions even after the bootcamp? Yes, it is, but the choice is yours. The Slack channel is still going to be there based on you guys' preference, and you can always Slack channel is there. So yes, you can always communicate and relate with them any day, anytime. But yes, from the survey we'll get, from the survey we are going to be sending out, you will definitely give us what you think you would want to have, and then we'll put them into consideration. So I think that will be all. Thank you so much everyone for today. Really appreciate your time. For today, have a great day and have a fantastic time everyone. Bye.
You are all that matters. I'll put you in front of my melody. You are all that matters.